What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Brant, the Legendary Punisher, coming at you with another review. Today's review, I have a couple of figures that I've picked up over the past couple of weeks. I got this one on Saturday, and I got this one a couple weeks ago. Finally arrived. First one we're going to review is the Gold Dino Charge Ranger from Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I really like this character, not from Dino Charge. I'm actually not considering it from Dino Charge. I'm pretending it's from Zuden Sentai Kuruger, which is the Super Sentai counterpart, because I absolutely hated Dino Charge. I thought it was a dumpster fire of a season. But let's go ahead and dive into this figure. Now, if you guys watch Super Sentai or any Tokatsu shows, just put it in the comment section below. I'm curious, because I know my friend Bucky does. I know DK does a little bit, but not many people watch Tokatsu shows. I like watching Kamen Rider and stuff like that. Kamen Rider is really good. In fact, I really I pray for the day that we finally get it in America. I mean, we had Masked Rider, which was Kamen Rider Black, I believe. And then we had Kamen Rider Dragonite, which is Kamen Rider Ryuki in Japanese. But they need to have Kamen Rider here, but probably not because it's super violent. But you get, accessory-wise, you get you get a hand where it's like this. You get a fisted hand. You get a lightning effect that goes with his sword. And you get an unmasked head sculpt, which is Sir Ivan, which I'm going to end up making a custom Usemi Maru from the Kuruger, because I'd rather have him instead of Ivan. I did not like Ivan at all. I thought it was, I dreaded watching it when I saw that. But, yep, you have the, let me show off some of this stuff. Pop out. You have the lightning effect that wraps around his sword. And that's what I love about these Lightning Collection figures, is they always come with these awesome effects. Then you have his, oh shit, I'm going to have to heat this up a little bit. See if anything moves on it. Oh, that's cool. It does have articulation, so you can act like he's loading the beast batteries into it. So that's pretty cool. Now let's get on to the Ranger. The Ranger, you have all the typical articulation that we have with all the Lightning Collection. It has the butterfly joints. You can go up, up and down, side to side. You have, ooh, I'm gonna have to heat up these joints. Oh, there we go. You have very stiff joints coming in, which is good. You want to see that in a figure. It's double jointed legs. You got ankle pivot. Yep, lots of ankle pivot. You have, like I said, you have butterfly joints. Oh, they have this nice snapping kind of joint, so they have a good torso joint. You can look up, down, side to side. It's just, like I said, it's very stiff. Now we'll go ahead and put his Thunder. I forgot. See, I don't even remember what it was called in the Japanese one. Or in the, well, I remember the Japanese one. I think it's called like the, oh man, I have to look it up. But, yep. Let's put the lightning effect on it. See if I can figure out how the hell it goes on. Alright. Alrighty. Come on. Let's see. Has to wrap around somewhere. I'm just going to stick it in. Okay, there we go. I see it sticks in. Like so. It's droopy. There we go. So there you go with the lightning effect when it's charging up. He has his Dino Charge morpher on here. Let me see if it's got, I don't think it has any articulation in it, but that's pretty cool. They added that in here. It'd be pretty cool if they added the little pulling, like if it had articulation where you could like pull it or something. Because in the show it's like a little crossbow, so it'd be like pew pew pew. But yep, there's the Dino Charge Gold Ranger, aka Kiryu Gold, which is what I'm gonna call it. That's gonna go up on the shelf. Next one we're gonna be reviewing is a new line that started recently, and I've been contemplating pulling the trigger on it. Mainly I've been waiting for this one to come out. This one is the Unicorn Gundam Banshee, which is one of my all-time favorite suits, just based on the design. I love the black and the gold. It's black and gold are like some of my favorite colors. And I love the Unicorn Gundam series, and the Banshee Gundam was just such a badass suit. I mean, you saw this thing like destroying like fleets and fleets of mobile suits. It was so cool. And it's made by the same people that do SH Figure Arts, so I had to get it. It's got the typical packaging like some of the SH Figure Arts. You have the clamshell, protects everything. Very carefully, because there are some small parts on it. So we have the Banshee, and this is in its destroy mode. It is not in the Norn mode, which is what the other mode is called. But you have the accessories. You have, let's see, you have the piece that goes on the butt, so it's the butt jetpack thing. You have 2 beam saber effect pieces, and you have 2. Let me grab it. You have 2 beam sabers, which are these 2 things right here. These 2 black things. So when you do it, it's gonna go. So there's a hole. It's gonna go like that. So it's like a lightsaber, pretty much. So I'll just put these in here just to keep the pieces so they don't fall around. Alrighty, let's see. Where's the instructions? So with this, see if there's any articulation. There's a lot of articulation in these because, like I said, it's made by the same people that make the SH Figure Arts, so there's very, very good articulation. Can go up, side to side. You have, see, looks like a single jointed leg, but it might be double jointed. I can't quite tell because of all the armor that's in the way. The paint on this is just, it's amazing. Let me grab the butt jetpack, put that on the back. So you're gonna have to put that there. See how that goes on. Okay. And it just very easily snaps in place. So you have that, and then you have this really bad. This is what I really love about it. Is the Banshee had this bad ass claw thing, and it just goes, and it would rip into some of the mobile suits in there, like, you know, like a can opener, pretty much. You just, let me use it as an example in the green, the Gold Ranger. You just go like that and just crush the life out of some of the mobile suits in the anime. If you guys are interested in anime and you like mecha suits like Transformers, robots and stuff, definitely check out Gundam. It's really cool. But there's an up close view of them. Let's see if I get it to focus. You can see there's the fins on them, the face. You have his ion cannon or railgun, whatever you want to call it, whatever. To each is your own. Let's see. I know the little beam sabers also peg into parts around here. Yep. Because see, here's more beam saber parts that are actually in the arms for some weird reason. So he has like beam saber parts everywhere throughout this figure. Because I think they're supposed to peg in here somewhere. Let me take this out real quick. Because I remember seeing, yep. Yep. See, the beam saber is supposed to peg in there, so you can just like shoo, 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 shoo. So that's pretty cool. It's supposed to peg in there. You can do that. They also peg into the... Take a shot real quick. They also peg into the shoulders because that's where they are stored. That's what these little peggy thingies are right here. So you can have them like that. And that's how I'm going to have it posed on the shelf. There you go. There's his 2 beam sabers in the back, on the backpack. And there's some of the back, in case you guys didn't see it. I love the amount of paint they put on this. I'm really glad to get this, because this is, like I said, one of my favorite Gundams of all time. I love the season. I didn't at first, but then it grew on me after seeing how they did Banshee Gundam in there. I was just like, okay, this is tight. I love this suit. It's phenomenal, and I hope eventually they make the Norn version, which is the non-transformed one, where it has the unicorn horn and stuff like that. I really hope they make that eventually, but yeah, this one will do for now, and it stands up perfectly because, like I said, it's made by the same people that make SH Figure Arts, so you know the quality is top of the line. They're what do you call it? Customer control, quality control, top of the line, everything. The articulation, the paint, everything. And this thing, only $25. Only $25. And you get what you pay for, and it's pretty decent. Instead of having to, you know, you're going to end up paying the same amount of money for a model kit of this. You're going to end up paying the same amount of money, and here's one that's already made that has way better articulation. And I'm going to probably start reviewing some of the other ones, because after this one, depending on how y'all like it, I might get another one, because I have been eyeing the original RX-7 Gundam, because, like I said, I'm a massive Gundam fan, and these things, after reviewing this one, and I got this one on sale off of Amazon, yeah, I'm going to start collecting these, but that's going to do it for the video, guys. Remember to, you know, love one another, love collecting, and most importantly, check out my YouTube channel. Be sure to hit the like button, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and click the bell for the notifications. And before I'm finished, I'm going to give a couple of shout outs for people that gave me some shout outs, and I greatly appreciate it. Funko Pops and Unicorns, I greatly appreciate the shout out you did for me, Caitlin. You did not have to give me a shout out. You know, I'm just trying to do a simple channel and stuff. I don't care if I grow in numbers and stuff, but I greatly appreciate it. Funko Illuminati, thank you so much for giving me that shout out for the challenge that I did. You didn't have to do that. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all are really cool. I'm glad since I started doing this in 2019, I'm making newer friends and stuff. And it's you know, it's a wonderful experience. I appreciate everybody that watches me, everybody that supports me, especially some of my friends. They're probably going to be the first comments that watch this video. But anyway, that's going to do it. Y'all have a wonderful week, and I will try to get another video in soon. Actually going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Demo Goblin wave as soon as I can get the rest of them, so stay tuned for that. But that's going to do it. Y'all have a good one. Peace.